Okay. Hello there. Jesus, I've had so many issues trying to record this game. First, OBS like just stopped working on me. I have no idea why. I probably needed to update it because I like staying in the old versions of it because it scares me to update things because everything goes all wonky when you do. But everything is good. Everything is great. My buddy Fireboxer wanted me to play this game, so that's why I'm playing it. As you can see, this is my save file too. I played this game a long time ago, and I absolutely loved it. I loved it. And I really hope you guys too. I want you guys to see my decisions that I make compared to the decisions that you make. And plus, I'm just a huge fan of Game of Thrones. But, fun fact, I played this game before I ever watched the show. This game is actually what made me want to watch the show. If that helps at all. I don't know. I'm just doing this for fun. I think it's pretty exciting. Oh, Tyrion! Oh, I love you. Okay. I don't remember almost anything that happens. I just remember that I had a really bad ending. And there's one of the girls, I don't really like her story all that much. But I love how all of these pictures are like actually characters from the show and the books. That's so funny. Okay, but shall we get going? Let's do it. Episode 1. And yes, this game's old. Yes, I know most of you have probably seen it, but honestly, I don't care. I just want to do this for fun, and I know I'm at least getting 1 like for it, so whatever. Whatevs. Okay. Oh, I'm really excited. I haven't played this for a long time. For thousands of years, the House Forrester has been a loyal bannerman to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North is ripped apart by war and rival houses, blah, blah, blah. And fate of the House Foster hangs in the balance. That's right, it's House Foster. I didn't even remember that. I do remember that now that it's said, though. Another world to fray! Oh, this will be different playing it now because I actually know the characters. Whereas before when I was playing it, I had no idea.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women.
Oh, the graphics look so bad compared to the newer Telltale games.
Old Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
You know what? I will clean it when I feel like cleaning it, okay? Pick up.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Old Forrester won't be happy.
Oh, I just
with
have to
blood
hold
and
it?
brains all over
Oh,
it.
that's so hard. Drag it this way. I'll clean. My hand went through the sword, but you know, that's okay.
Sword.
That happens sometimes.
Someday.
You. I'll never have a sword like that.
Shut
I
up.
say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
I will. You'll see.
You'll see.
Of course, your lordship.
I'll prove you wrong.
After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Shh.
Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Old Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Dude, you fucking do it.
It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
Yeah, bitch.
Take orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
I know that, but you could have done it too.
Thank you, Garrett.
Although he probably
I'll
would
do
have just yelled at me why I didn't do it.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester
still likes
for
me.
centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king of the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly
Robb
Rock.
Stark, I
and
know who
House
all these people
Forrester
are
has been
now.
given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
So they really supported the Starks then.
Onward
And this is
to
after...
Casterly Rock!
So this must be after Ned Stark died, right? The North remembers!
The North remembers!
Fuck yeah.
Got
The
it.
North fucking remembers.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
Roderick.
And
I
that
vaguely
like this,
remember who he
Men
is.
find false courage at the bottom
Isn't
of
he
their
like the
cups.
oldest brother?
I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also
Of the
question
Foresters, anyway.
of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must
What do you
be
mean?
done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever.
I'm flattered.
How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I
With
offer?
money!
You
I
served me
seek
well.
nothing, my
Seek
lord.
nothing, my lord. Serving a
How
noble
did I know he
house
was gonna
such as
say that?
yours is reward
Oh,
enough.
you're far too modest, Garrett.
I'm just
Whatever
being
you
humble
believe
because
is
I know
best,
he's gonna give me
my lord.
something.
There
Right?
were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the
Really?
equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
It's well deserved, Garrett.
Oh man, I like this guy.
Your hard work has paid off.
I won't let
Thank
you
you, my
down.
lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
We got a good
That
job!
I don't doubt. But for now, keep
What's
this
my name
between
again?
us.
Is
We're
him?
celebrating tonight.
I know there's
I
different
wouldn't want
characters.
the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
I will. And I'm gonna try to play the first episode just all in one episode because I like to do everything all at once.
Squire,
People probably don't like
fetch
it,
us more
but
wine.
whatever. Finish it when you want, start it when you
Give me a
want.
hand. Come on, make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
I'll help
no
you.
problem.
I'm a good
I
guy.
have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
I was trying to be nice, and you had to throw that in my face. I don't like you. You are rude.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord.
Fuck
Let him
off.
fetch his own wine for once.
Shut up.
He's a drunk, liar, and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
See, that's where you're
Oh, I hurt his
Low
feelings.
expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel, and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who
Who
doesn't love bacon?
bacon?
Bacon.
Ah, pig farmers.
Who doesn't love bacon?
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing.
You guys are
Lowest
probably
of the
gonna
low.
hate me. I'm
Oh, I
annoying.
know. We could be squires for life. All in one
Squires
on
for
a
life?
fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
You'll get
Give
there.
it time. You'll get there.
I don't want to
Easy for you
brag.
to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
How much further?
It's right over there.
I can't do that accent. I could try, but I would be severely made fun of. Bacon.
Take your time. You lot
Why
have
is
drunk
he
your
such a
share. Good thing
butthole?
Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase.
The phrase.
Nice night
Is
for a
this
wedding.
before the wedding? Or is this the wedding?
Not often he finds a willing husband.
I don't
for
know.
one of
I
his
don't know where I
daughters.
am or what's going on. Yeah, this
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
where Robb Stark was supposed
What?
to get
wrong?
married. Or no, his friend was supposed to get married because he didn't want to marry her. You know what I'm talking about. Is this it? Because I never understood where I was in the beginning of this game
Just gotten
before because
into
I
you.
didn't see the show.
You're acting rather odd. You've
We
had
need to
too
go,
much
now.
wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't
No,
understand.
they can't
We need
wait.
to go.
We're gonna die.
Take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we
No.
have to go.
Can you
You
tell?
go if you're in such a rush.
Warn
We
him.
have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Well, he's dead. I didn't know if I was choosing to leave. I thought he'd come with me. Oops. Why do they always start these things out with somebody dying? Oh god. I'm running! I like how they're barely tapping each other and that's fighting. Tap tap! Tap tap! Oh, that wasn't a tap. That wasn't a tap. Oh god. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I have to grab it, right? Oh god. Click, hold, grab. I really almost fucked that up. I felt it in my heart. I'm running!
Ready, boys!
Oh god.
Whoa!
I got you!
That one!
No, we're okay. We're fine. We're friends, right? Right? That just knocks him out. I didn't hit you head hard. Thanks, man. Do I get to know who you are?
Look out!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! I'm a pro. Crawling to safety. Oh, fuck me. Ah! We're good. Oh, God. I don't want to step on you or anything. I mean, jeez. I'm doing it so hard. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh. Oh god. I did it! I did it. I'm sure that hurt, but I did it. No, I distracted him. Fuck, that was my fault.
Good fucking riddance.
Oh, poor horsey. That's Wood Forester, right?
Got it. Did you find Roderick?
Did I?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
He's gone.
He's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
I tried, I swear.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
No,
What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I didn't leave him.
I didn't leave him. But I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon. Quickly!
I'm an awful person. I didn't know he would die just from saying come on and then him not following me. Thank you! I like you, I knew it. Oh, and I saw you.
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Ow, right in the face.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Uh-oh. You got this! You're okay.
Seven hells.
We have to
We
keep
have
moving.
to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time. Don't run.
I don't care what Walter Frey says. He dies anyway. Everybody knows it. Spoilers. Should I say before? Or after?
Guard
I don't
this
know.
with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Okay. Thanks.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you.
I won't leave you,
You
my lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By
I...
the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one
The
but
North
him.
Grove must
Do you
never be
understand?
lost.
You must swear. Tell only your uncle Duncan. The future of the
I
house
swear.
may depend
I don't
on
need
it.
any
I
questions
swear that I will, my lord.
or answers. I don't need any answers.
It's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
No. Ow! Catching
We
with your
love
hands hurt.
the fray.
Alright, let's go. I vaguely do remember that. Slightly. I do remember Lord Forrester was like a really good guy. And I think we play people in his family? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I love this. Oh, I love the show so much. Do-do-do. I like how they do the whole theme song and the first scene and everything. It's really nice. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I do remember a lot of it, but I don't remember the decisions that I made, so I'm probably making completely different decisions now. I do remember that what's-his-face is in here. What was his name? The guy that ends up cutting off that guy's dick in the show? What was it? You guys know who I'm talking about. Something Snow. I don't know. But then he ends up getting adopted, and he gets the house, and he ends up raping what's-her-face. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I don't want to give it too many spoilers. If people haven't seen the show anyways. So. Pig! Hi, Pig! You're very cute, Pig! Okay, where are we going? Where's the pig? Pig? Pig! Hi, Pig. Can I not go to... Hello, Pig! Oh, bye, Pig. Didn't want to talk to me, I guess. Oh. The controls are kind of weird, because I can't, like, hold them down. I have to, like, re-click on them if I want to go a different direction.
Fresh.
It's fresh. Dead pig? Can I kick it? No? Okay. God, the graphics are so bad. Like, I'm playing the other Batman, as you guys know. I just uploaded it today. And it looks so much better than this. Granted, this one's like really old. I don't even know what year it came out, but I know it was a lot older than this one that just came out. Oh, so I guess I don't have to go that way? Can I go faster? Oh, I can. Cool. Woo. Let me just...
That's Father's car.
Well, gotta love the game mechanics here.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be
Lord
coming.
Bolton.
They still have his
That's his name! The whatever snow guy. His dad's name's Bolton, right? The guy that cuts up people? You know I'm right. You know it.
Move along, boy. There's
No.
nothing for you here.
Look at his haircut.
Father.
What does
I
that
said
remind me
move
of?
on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Go to my father. Fuck
I
off.
recognize you.
I do what I
You're a
want.
forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard?
The Starks are dead.
I don't care, dude. I'm gonna go to my father.
Where'd you get that sword?
Where'd you get that sword?
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your business. If he knows it's Lord Forrester's,
None
he
of
might
your
want to take
fucking
it.
business.
And I'm not gonna tell him I killed somebody for
We're
it. That's
gonna
weird.
feed you to the fucking pigs.
I don't know if they'd like the taste of me.
That sword's too big for you, boy.
I don't know what do
You
pigs
can
eat?
barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly
Lord
sword
Bolton.
like that.
I was almost too distracted to hit that one. It's okay, Daddy, I got you. Hang in there.
I'll have that sword, boy.
No. Fuck off. Come get it, bitch.
Come get it, you bastard.
Okay, bastard. That's good enough. I suck. What was that? Who swings with 2 arms? You're supposed to go.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Is he gonna take my sword? But that's mine.
You really are a pig farmer,
I'm
aren't
going
you?
this way. There's more pointy things on this one. Eek! Eek, 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 eek. That looked painful. Miss me! Missing! It's almost kind of funny how it's kind of delayed. Makes it really comical. Ow! I had no way to prevent that. Oh god. Oh god. I'm doing it real hard. Real hard. Real hard. Real hard. Real hard. Real hard. Reminds me of the old Walking Dead ones. Where that's pretty much all you did. The Q, 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 Q.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Okay. I don't want to be a monster.
Thank you.
And hopefully that doesn't come to bite me in the butt.
Lord
I just wanted to
Whitefield will
protect
see
my
you
father.
hang for this. That much I promise.
Why? Because you guys attacked me and took my sword, and then so I fought and then gave mercy to your dude.
Father?
I mean, I'm gonna get in trouble for that?
Garrett,
That's
you survived.
oh, your poor face. Look at you all bruised up.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
She's dead, isn't she?
I tried to stop them.
Oh no, they didn't, did they? Did they rape her? They probably raped her and then killed her.
I'll kill the men who did this.
God, I remember I got so many feelings from this game. Just like the fucking show. All these feelings, I can't handle them. Iron Wrath, Stronghold of House Forrester. Okay. Oh no. What are they gonna think? I have his sword. Are they gonna believe me?
It's Garrett!
Garrett, that's my
Get the
name?
Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Probably said it before, but I just don't pay attention.
Garrett!
I'm okay. It's okay.
I
Don't
was
worry.
too late.
Just a little tired.
They were already dead.
Bring the
Oh,
maester!
I remember
Meet us
this
in
guy.
the Great Hall! Quickly!
Slightly. I remember his face. Very memorable face.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
I remember.
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Just
my sister,
because they wanted to rape.
She was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power.
Maybe they did.
It's
I hope they didn't rape her.
unimaginable, Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maester.
Meister. Meister. I really want an accent.
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Oh, well that's good.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again.
Again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything.
It's probably
These
true.
maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
No. Do I actually... I'm so glad the graphics are bad. Those maggots?
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Are you just gonna let them eat me?
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack
Yes,
House
we
Frey.
can.
Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is
probably
in
true.
Lord Ethan's hands now.
Stronger
Although
with
he is
numbers,
young
right?
And altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
No. I really don't want
I
to.
understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
Oh, I don't have to do
He
this.
did. Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son, Roderick.
It's because he
Not that
loves me
Roderick
more.
couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train
There's
maesters
nothing
in
we
the
can
art
do.
of
I can't tell him
warcraft.
about the message. He said
Roderick
only
had
to tell
already
my
fallen.
uncle.
There was
So that's
nothing
what
we
I
could
will do. I'm gonna keep his
Well,
word.
I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
I promise.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Okay. I'm walking. That's all. That's all he
Go
did,
on.
and now I'm fine.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay, I'm going to go see what's here. Medical supplies. Touch. Touch it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
No.
I
No,
guess.
they are not. They're quite terrifying because they eat you when you're dead. No reason to look, right? Okay. I'll go over here because the chair is very intriguing.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Otengrin. Look,
What?
I'll show you.
I'm fine. Yeah. You don't need to cut off my leg.
The Ironwood Grove.
Grove. I like how he enunciates the O. Oh. I have to get out of that myself. God, I really hope they make a second one of these, because I'm in love, like, with the world of the Game of Thrones. Oh. Get closer to it, Jordan! Oh, wait, I could just put my cursor over it. Did I really just look at it? And then walk away. And just to let you guys know, you're not going to see me getting any achievements or anything, because I've played the game before. So I've gotten all the achievements already. Sorry. Don't know what else to say. Can I get down? This is... Oh, are those the stairs? Oh. Oh. What else can I look at? Should I show him the sword? Sure.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Yeah, it is.
By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Lord Ethan. Who is that? Talk to. I'm good.
Does your
Can I
leg
leave
feel
now?
weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who is the new lord of
Who's
the house?
new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Ethan. Who's Ethan? I don't remember this name.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
It's quite frightening. What will become
What
of
will
me?
happen to me now?
I'm afraid people are going to think I did something wrong.
Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances
Sir
of your...
Royland.
circumstances,
The
it
name
becomes a bit
sounds
tricky,
kind of
doesn't
familiar.
it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose.
Squire.
But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Wait, I didn't mean to hit that. I totally hit. Can I see Ethan, didn't I? Did I slip? Did I slip a little bit? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't done talking to you.
Feeling all right?
Feeling good, man. Can I see
Can
Ethan?
I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Well, dual G's, since he prefers. Might as well just sit here and wait for him.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
True. I think that's how the world works. The Whitehills want our
The
ironwood.
Whitehills want Forrester ironwood.
What is
they'd take it all
ironwood?
if we'd let them, especially now
Is it
with
just
the Boltons
really,
in
really
power.
hard wood?
And proceed to
Or
clear
is
cut
it really,
every
really
last
weak
inch of
iron?
it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done
Watch there
before.
actually be such thing, and I'm just an
Can I
idiot.
go now?
I
It's
believe
possible.
your leg will be fine. Only time
Probably
will
more
tell, but-
likely.
Lady Forrester.
Hi there.
Welcome home,
You're
Garrett.
pretty.
We're all relieved to know you survived.
I don't remember
you,
that
my lady.
little. Who's that girl?
Talia asked to see you.
Talia?
Garrett, I heard
Talia?
what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yes, it is. I know.
Sorry.
Me too.
I like you already.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would
indeed.
like to know. Whatever you
He
can
saves
recall.
my life.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Oh my god,
You
get
were with
over
Roderick,
that.
no?
He couldn't.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady
Nothing could have
Forrester
saved
would
him.
like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told.
So
I was told you were the last
Roderick
to
was
see my
the
husband
oldest
alive.
then.
Yes, my lady.
I didn't
know
realize
it may
he
be
died.
difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Give her
He
the
asked me to
sword.
return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
I didn't want to
It's
talk
too
about
dangerous,
that.
especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They
That's,
were our people. Your family.
Sir.
I share your outrage,
right?
Sir Royland. I do.
I
But
don't
now
remember
is
his
not
name.
the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Ramsay Snow, that's him.
Garrett,
That's
you
the guy I'm
understand what
thinking
this
of.
means. You killed
The
a Bolton,
Bolton-
and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
True.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester
They
land.
killed my
They
family.
killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time
I
for
believe you.
vengeance.
You have a
Not
believable
now.
face.
When?
We
You have a
to be
very
smart.
ugly face.
Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much
I
as anyone
sense a
else
little
within these
sarcasm.
walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We need to be smart.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was
Fuck
smart.
yeah, I sided with my
Look where
uncle.
that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who
Okay.
can barely hold a sword. He
I don't
knows
know who
nothing
Ethan
of how
is.
to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not
Was it
faulting
murder?
him for what he did.
It wasn't murder.
It was
It was
self-defense.
justice.
Not
Okay,
in
justice.
their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Where am
Cannot
I supposed
stay.
to go?
Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But
Where would I go?
where would I go?
The one place
Oh,
beyond the
it sounds
reach
like a
of
lost
even
puppy.
House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's
To the
done
wall?
nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
You know, I
I'm
could
afraid
kick
it's
ass
the
at
only
the wall.
solution. Especially now, when the house is so
I'll go.
vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
My bravery. That's right, I'm brave. You hear that? Sir Roland, is that his name? I'm brave. I bet you're jealous of my bravery.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time.
God, this
the White
sucks.
Hills will come
I
looking
can't even
for you.
stay. Okay. What's my uncle's name? I just know him as Uncle. I trust him though, because he's family. He wants the best for me too, as well as the house. So
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord
know.
Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary
Oh, he's
nonetheless.
sad that I'm leaving. Look at his face.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Oh, right. My uncle. I have
What?
to tell him. The North
What
Grove
is it?
must never
Lord
be
Forrester
lost. Or not be
asked me
lost.
to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
You fulfilled your duty
Sorry.
to Lord Forrester.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed.
He said
if
tell
ever.
only you. I don't have any questions. I just need to tell you.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No, I have not.
This is important, Garrett. I
I've
need to
told
know
no
the
one.
truth.
Of
It is
course
true.
not. I told no
What if
one.
I told him
Well
that I
done.
told somebody?
Lord Forrester was
And I
right to
didn't.
put his trust in you.
Wonder what would happen.
From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Okay.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Okay, I'll try.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Oh, is that our saying?
Remember, you represent House Forrester.
What
Your
does it
actions
mean?
at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Oh, fuck. This is kind of sad. Just trot away. Goodbye, Uncle. Oh, everybody's kind of sad. I bet they're proud of me, though.
Garrett, wait!
is that? Is that the Forrester necklace? Or...
Be safe.
You will. Oh, I just got chills. That makes me sad. Don't be surprised if you see me cry in this. Like, The Walking Dead really got to me. And I remember this did a little bit too. I cried the first Walking Dead at the end. I think everybody did. Where are we?
Ethan!
Are we playing as a different person now? Ethan Forrester. So he's the new lord of the Forrester house. And he's really fucking young.
I couldn't find him.
That's terrifying.
Could you?
Is this still present time?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
She knows where he is.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten
You found
this is
me!
a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry.
Oh, he smiled!
It's just
I
a
thought maybe
game,
he'd get
Ryan.
mad that I said, you
Stupid
found
game.
me!
I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here.
I'm just good at what I
And
do.
I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
So it's present time.
I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get
Garrett
sent away
is
like
strong.
that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
I know because I'm Garrett.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well,
Everybody who knows
Sir
how
Royland
old you
for
are.
one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Ha!
Sir Royland
Shut up, phone.
forgets himself. After all, you were the lord of the house.
He
now.
underestimates
He doesn't
me.
know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick
Is that guy
and
with the scar all
Asher,
over his face?
and he even showed
The
me how
scars?
to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
I think it is. That's how you do it. Good job,
Do
buddy.
you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for
Asher.
hours.
Asher. Who's Asher?
Where was I?
I said it like
You
Asher.
weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Who's Asher?
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
I shall try.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't
Promise, I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you like.
As you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Show you did not like that. Ryan? That's
Lord
his name?
Ethan, you're
that how you
needed
say
in the
that?
Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
I'm the Lord. You can't tell me what to do.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
I have to.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I have to, because I have to show them that I could be a lord. I'm sorry. I know I said I wouldn't change, but I wouldn't necessarily say this is changing. It's just me needing to do what I gotta do, you know what I mean? It's like, just because I go to school every day, does that make me a different person? No. Does that make a point? I have no idea.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Tell him to go away.
I'll throw him out the gate myself if you'd like.
Okay.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
Ah, that's
All the
true.
more
We don't want to
reason
cause any
stand up for
fights.
ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Who's this? Who are you? You've got weird hair.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for
like a
your father
triangle.
and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
I'm gonna shake his hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Fuck off!
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters
He died a hero.
finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him.
Fucker.
And no bread and salt.
I'll drive a
What
fucking
kind of
sword into your
fucking
heart.
house receives a lord
How
with no
would that
fucking
feel?
bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
My apologies.
Apologies.
Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
I didn't do
well,
anything.
now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Bring up the
Roose
Starks.
Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough.
enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to
From
harvest what
us.
was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, get to the chase here. What do you want? Oh, it's that fucking guy. What is he doing here?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business.
Fuck off,
Keeping
I know
the
that's
king's
not
peace,
true.
as his
I was
lordship
there.
here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
He murdered
No
his
reason.
family.
You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
Yeah,
And a
I
pig
do.
farmer at that. How do you
Who the
answer
fuck
for your
cares?
squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
He
And you
did,
are
as
the
any man would.
Lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done
He
with
was
him?
sent to the
He
wall.
was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What?
Motherfucker.
That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it.
Don't
I'm
care.
not leaving until I have my justice. Now
Okay.
bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester,
You bellow like a wounded boar.
Oh, is he
Lord
afraid of
Whitehall.
her?
Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean, no disrespect
No.
to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this...
Fuck off.
This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
It's
This
over.
is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word
That
is
I
law
am.
here.
Ironrath.
If that displeases you,
Interesting.
then I trust you can find the door.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Mama.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
How
Then
did I
we'll
lie?
see whose word is law.
I didn't lie. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just let
Do
it
your
be.
worst, you bastard.
I didn't want to add more onto that. Fuck off! That fucking guy is the fucking liar. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm mad.
You must find your voice, my
So-
lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the
How is
knee.
that weakness?
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira
Damn,
and
so I
King's
should've said
Landing
something?
at once.
I know when, like, people are mad at you in real life, and I don't say anything, it usually bothers them. That's the only reason I did that.
Your sister can help
Oh,
us.
is this, King's Landing?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie
Yeah.
Tyrell's favor.
Mira
And Lady Marjorie's
Forrester.
betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh, do I have to walk? Yep. Okay. Let's look at this. This looks nice. Do I need a key? No. Okay. Let's look at this brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange
Who's
place.
Asher?
Esso.
I still don't know who this is. Carved ironwood tree.
Ethan made this for me.
Oh, that's good. He's good. So why are you in King's Landing? Look at it. Nothing to say. Well, let's fucking read it then. Can I read it? Thanks. Why would you make that a
Father.
option if she's not gonna say anything?
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Lady
I do wish you
Marjorie!
and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Why isn't she sending it? There's a lot of things I don't understand about this. Let me just hide away my letter to my family in the trunk. Because life makes sense. Dusty old tome?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider.
Do they mean book?
A gift from Roderick.
I feel like I'm really stupid sometimes. Sorry if I don't
I hope to see
understand
them all
things.
someday.
Okay. There's my little bucket or thing that they clean out, right? I don't know. I might be wrong.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay. Look at the textures on my face. Aren't they weird? And my arms. Alright, well. Let's open the door. Who is it? Hello?
One moment.
Who is it?
Oh, sorry, milady.
You're really
I
dirty.
didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No. Let him in.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Why'd I have to say that with such an attitude? That's fine. Come in. Wanted to be nice. Oh, he's so nice looking. Look at him. He's afraid of me.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
No.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm worried.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
I like you.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
We're friends now.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
I'm her handmaiden.
I don't want to be like a smartass.
That's
like,
what
yeah,
I thought.
everybody
I've seen
knows
you
that.
with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Queen Cersei. I hate her.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was
What did
definitely
they
an argument.
say? Oh, did I not pick? I swear I clicked.
I heard them arguing about House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Oh, I didn't even have to
I
ask.
thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken.
What about
I hope
him?
you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Oh.
Good
It's
night,
kind of
lady.
sad. Good night. Let me say good night. I want it. Of course. Lady Marjorie! I can just tell from
Lady
the way
Marjorie,
she looks.
you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
It's weird, this game looks like a painting. Looks everything was just painted.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Oh, okay.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Who cares what Cersei thinks?
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What?
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth.
How did
as
you
she said it.
respond?
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless,
Thank you.
she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei
I'll
with
do
the
as you
wedding
ask.
so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust
We need
you.
her help, so we need to do whatever
Humor
she
her.
tells us to.
Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay.
See if
I have
the
a
Queen
feeling they're
Regent
gonna
is
try
ready
and push me
receive
to
us.
do something else, though. You know how these games are. Like, you promise somebody something and they give you, like, a good reason not to do what they said. Oh, is that purple guy? The really big one?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may
What's
feel
his
one
face's
thing,
brother?
but you must say another.
Okay. This is a big test on my emotions
luck.
right now. Okay. Just say what you need to say, Jordan. Just do what she wants, say what she wants to hear. It's Tyrion! I see you, Tyrion. Do I have to walk
You
myself?
can do this.
Yeah. Look, there's Tyrion! Hi, Tyrion. Hi, Tyrion! Tyrion's my favorite. Like, my favorite character in the entire show. Yeah, that's the purple guy, isn't it? I don't know. I might be crazy.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Hi, Tyrion!
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Fuck
With
you,
your
Cersei.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Kneel before her.
Your Grace.
That's what she
The girl
wants.
knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Yeah, I'm good at what I'm
House
good at faking
Forrester
what I
is
want.
a northern house
What I
loyal
want, but
to the king.
I don't know.
Are they?
Ignore
I beg
me.
your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you.
I'm gonna do exactly
I
what
want
she
to hear
wants.
from the girl.
What?
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She
Our
is.
loyalty never
House
wavers.
Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
Okay.
A house of traitors.
We did not know they were traitors.
Yes,
I
Your
agree.
Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all.
Fuck
Is your
off! I'm
house willing
trying.
to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose
Roose
Bolton
Bolton also served
served
the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Gotcha. Makes me sad. But
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
that's her real voice, too.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house.
Uh-huh.
I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening. wouldn't you?
Sure. I think
Ask
anybody
any
would.
Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your
Yes,
Grace.
anything.
I would do anything.
She liked that. Did
I
you see that
see.
little smirk? Like, yes.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks,
This makes me
wielding a
nervous.
battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Yeah, please.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
She scares me.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Mm-hmm.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
Be true
I
to
would
the
be
king.
true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
I don't.
She
I'm
is
lying.
a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
So?
Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Is she mad at me? Don't be mad at me. I tried. I'm not good at lying. Yes or no
I'll walk
basis
you
for
out.
me. Thanks,
This may
Tyrion.
come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
Who would?
We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
I'm gonna be honest
You
with
have my
Tyrion. I like him.
condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard.
You can help my
Not her.
family.
You can help my family.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady
Okay.
Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
I don't know.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I can't.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion.
I have to
But it's a
protect
risk
my
I cannot
house.
afford.
I
I
admire
love
your
I
discretion.
love Tyrion, Mr. Tyrion.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa
I
I
love
would
Tyrion.
join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Hope we
I
meet
hope
again.
we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This
I
is
will.
not the North. King's
Okay.
Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Terrifying. Did I do the right thing? I feel like I'm here to help my house, right? So I have to do everything in order to do so, which Marjorie can help me. Cersei can help me. I need allies more than
Mira,
anything.
I was worried. How was it?
And Tyrion's just not
Cersei
strong
has a
enough
way of
ally.
looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
She is
but
difficult.
at least it's over now.
Yeah.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And
Sounds like girls.
Oberyn Martell.
I'll admit
the
it.
Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
Put it back.
Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun.
No,
probably
this
for
is
the
one
best.
thing I do remember.
I've heard he's a bit
is
perverse.
if I let her, I get in trouble. And I'm
Perhaps
not.
Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows?
I don't want
We
us to get in
might
trouble.
meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Joffrey, though? You really want to imagine what
Would
that's
you marry
like?
Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No. Fuck
He does
no.
have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is
Not
more
to
than
be
you can say
queen.
for his mother.
I don't
I
want
don't
to be
wanna be queen.
queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You Northerners.
You heard me.
You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
I'd be okay with that.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn
Stop it.
and...
Put him back.
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I.
We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game.
I didn't want to
It's a
throw her under the
battle
bus, though.
Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Oh, so she's okay with me then. I'm glad it's over
Landing
too.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Did she actually ever become queen? I don't remember. Sarah's right.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Thanks.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
I need to talk to her about it. Ask for help. Do you think she'll help me?
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Okay.
It's
say so.
about my family.
I trust her.
Sarah Mistay. If you trust her. I'm trying to make Marjorie
Go on.
happy here, remember.
Ask.
My mother needs our help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request.
No,
especially
it's not.
now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene?
Mm-hmm.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I'll be in your debt.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Come on. Come on!
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're adored by the king?
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week.
It's true, in the show
I would
even
never
it
ask
shows
this
that.
of you if it weren't so urgent.
She does whatever he does whatever she wants. When he's alive,
Very well.
anyway.
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Oh, please, please work. I have a feeling it won't, but I hope it does. Wow, this is a long episode. I don't know how long we've been going, so I do apologize if it's really long. I like to do the episodes in chunks. But I know the first episode they like to make really long. Was that somebody screaming?
7 elves.
Oh, it's fucking Ramsay, isn't it?
Let's play a little game, shall we?
You look
Did you know
so
my
good
ancestors
in this.
wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
He looks exactly the same. Uh-oh. Do I have to look?
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that?
I don't want to look for too long, I'm afraid.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Oh no!
A day, my lord.
They're going to see the foresters.
What was that?
Nothing? You heard nothing?
Shh. Listen. There.
No, there's nothing here.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Run. What would have happened if I stayed? I feel like that was too easy.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying,
yes.
You are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
I can walk upstairs faster than you.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Oh.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that,
him.
like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
Yeah, I'm sure.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen. Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
So what, am I gonna have to choose a sentinel?
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who's this man?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
You have to take Deserter's head.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing.
I'm gonna follow Ned Stark's rules on this one.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Then you admit the crime.
Admit to the crime. In front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord.
He doesn't have to keep hitting
Lord
him,
Ethan,
though, does he?
You must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The
is.
men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
He's a thief.
You can send him to the war.
Leave the man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He's
See, I believe, what's his fuck's uncle? To an extent. Because...
I will decide.
I know that.
He's a thief! If
But
you
he did it
punish
for
me,
good reasons.
you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I don't want to show him mercy because I want to punish him, but I don't want to take his fingers either. So I'm gonna do a good middle ground.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
I had to. He did steal. I didn't take his fingers.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It was my duty.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They
Oh,
both want the
fuck.
job.
The two
but
opposites?
Neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay.
Here. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
I understand.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come
Fuck, I have
speak
to pick
with
one
me
right
when
now?
you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Oh god. Alright. So it's between Royland and him. I gotta talk to some people. I'm thinking too many things already. Let's talk to Duncan first. See what he
Duncan.
has to say.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider.
Why should I
and
choose
face
you?
A difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him about sentinels.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make
Is
a
Sir
decision.
Royland worthy?
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's
Yeah.
likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Of course. But what was he gonna say? He's the one rolling or going for it too, right? Obviously he's not gonna, yeah. So obviously he's not gonna say, yeah, he sucks. Can I talk to you? No? Let's talk to you, Malcolm. What do you think, Malcolm? I want your
Ethan.
opinion.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
I have a
I hope
question.
to be off tomorrow. At first light.
I need
Wait,
you here.
Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she
Asher is
insisted. I will hold,
my brother.
until
How
you've
old is
spoken
he?
with her about
Is he older than me?
Just
Because then I want him
try
to come
be
back.
kind to her. She's
Because
been
I don't
living a
want this
nightmare
guy to
made
be
real.
the Lord.
But you know that just as well.
I know what
She's
to
my
say.
mother. I know how to speak to her.
Wow, that
sure
sounded
you
know-it-all-ish.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why are you so
Sir
sure?
Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will
Good
bring
point.
strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
I kind of agree with that.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okay. I kind of agree with that, actually. As much as I like Duncan more.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family
I
above
did
all
something
else.
good!
Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Why?
I saw what you did to that man.
I didn't cut off his
You
fingers.
promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone
Dude.
knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the
It's
wall.
not me
without my
changing, I'm
knowledge.
just
I
doing
know.
what I need to do.
And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who
Tell
should be
me.
Sentinel?
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Decisions are hard. I don't like making decisions. Is Royland over here? Yeah, let me talk to you. Hey, yeah, buddy, boo. Can I talk to you?
Sword up! Swing left! Barry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I like how he was
I have many
trying to be
decisions to
tough,
make,
though. That's...
and I wanted your advice.
I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I like him.
I will consider
I know
them
that
as
sounds
make
kind of
my
weird.
choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Fuck it. I think that he can
I've
help me
decided
through
to name you as my
fucking...
sentinel, Sir
And
Royland.
don't
Thank
get me
you.
wrong. I would normally choose
Are
Duncan.
you sure?
But because of what we're going through, with what's his fuck, the guy who likes to cut up people, I don't think that they have any sort of intention of working things out. I think we have to fight.
Yes.
I know that
of
might be
course.
wrong.
I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord,
I
to make
will.
it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this. Don't hate me. I'm trying to do what's right, I swear. Oh, do I have to go to him for it? I already gave the bracelet to him. So I guess I gotta go this way. Enter the tower. Or do I talk to him first?
Swords up!
Talk
You
to.
can lift.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people.
Oh,
Are you
he's the guy
prepared
that
to
told me
name
to
your
choose.
Sentinel?
That makes sense. What is
What
your
is it you're
perspective?
doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel.
Is that what
It
I
may
meant
be
by what
black,
is your
but I see
perspective? I thought he would tell me
An
what I think
entire
about the
forest of
Sentinel.
gold.
What do you
Or what he
mean?
thinks about the Sentinel.
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
It's a sensible
A
plan.
sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
Talk to.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well.
Ugh.
I will convene the small council at once.
What if I told what's his fuck I was gonna pick him and then pick the other guy? That'd be so mean. He'd be like, "You serious?" Hush, I'm tired. It's late. Well, for me. I'm nervous. I feel like I didn't pick, what is his name? Roland? Right, Royland? I don't know. I don't even know his name, but I'm gonna pick him. I feel like I picked Duncan last time. So I kind of want to see what the other way would... What would happen if I went the other way?
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
I did.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
You are
Duncan,
both worthy.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
I know! Jeez!
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I did. It was kind of a difficult one, but I'm gonna do it.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't
His
regret
face, he's like,
A
"You
poor
serious?"
choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Forgive me for saying so.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord
Stop
Ethan should
this
hear
bickering.
from all
I'm
of
not
us.
gonna choose sides.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Oh shit, I threw my daddy into it.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please.
No, how I see it, it's just the
Thank the gods
Boltons.
Mira has asked Lady
The Boltons are
Marjorie for her
fucking
help.
insane. I say we
It's
take
not
the
too
sword.
late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
We need to fight him.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
What do you recommend?
What do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
I don't agree. Is that
Why
weird?
not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Yeah.
Enough!
Let's try diplomacy first. If that doesn't work, we fight. I'm not gonna bargain. I'm
Although
not
Sir
giving
Royland
him
may object,
anything.
I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
You're right.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
You wait outside.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you.
Shut up, Duncan!
Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his
I'm
command.
angry.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Get out.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Shut up. I feel sad now. That hurt my feelings, actually.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter
I don't
what,
want him to come
I
inside
will
and have the
stand
chance to
beside
hurt
you, my
us.
lord, where your sentinel belongs.
And
Then
I will let him
perhaps we should
inside if I
adjourn.
feel like letting
We have
him
to
inside.
prepare the house. There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help
I
we
hear
can
what you're
get.
saying. I agree.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
He's older than me, that's all that matters.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You
Yes,
have
we
many
do.
fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
I don't
It's
have anything to
something
say.
we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
I agree. Hi.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan,
Okay.
let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I will.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
I have my
Thank you,
fucking
Ethan.
strong-ass
I'm glad you will
sentinel,
let me
so
do
I
this.
should be okay.
Know
Right?
that you never stand alone. You are a forester.
I have a whole army,
Mira stands
right?
with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
I still need allies. Really hope I'm not fucking anything up, because I don't remember how things went at all. But I think I did choose Duncan last time. What is that? Family seal. I can help my family. No, I can't steal. I can't steal. I can't do it. It's not in my heart to do that. Examine. What is that to? No, I can't.
Marjorie? Oh.
Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Shut up.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
I must do this myself.
Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way.
I do feel
Lady
that way.
Marjorie
I don't trust you
is
anymore.
always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
What? What is that face?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Is everything alright?
Are you alright, my lady?
I take that
The
as a
king
no.
was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him.
What can I do to help?
He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
Oh,
There's nothing
good.
you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Oh god, what? What do I have to do?
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
So what, then?
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady.
It's good to
I
see
hope
you.
I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me?
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry.
I'd say so.
I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Why did he run from him? Is he not supposed to be talking to me? Hi, Purple Face. I don't remember your name. Bye, Purple Face.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan? Now fuck him if he's hungry. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
We will prevail.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Bolton men approaching, my lord.
Alright, Royland, don't kill me. Don't get me killed here. Hopefully I don't get me killed. Oh my god, the Game of Thrones is just so... You never know what's gonna happen. And that's why I love it. They're not afraid to kill the most, like, important characters. Like Ned Stark in the beginning. I was like, what the f...
Something wrong with your gate?
No. Just don't want you to come in.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No
Why,
wonder
yes,
you
I
can't
am.
open the gate. Shall we help you?
Shut up.
Now let me in.
No.
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
Why you
You're
call-
welcome to come in, Lord Ramsay. But your men are not.
How stupid do you think?
I was indecisive.
Men wouldn't fit inside your tiny.
Takes me too long to think sometimes. I would have done the same thing anyway.
Their lord was a mute as well.
Shut up. Shut up! My hand doesn't work as fast as my mind does. Either that or vice
A
versa.
token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
Well, that's why. Oh, shit.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Wait, are you gonna go inside alone or what?
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Thanks. It doesn't look like much to me. Damn it, I should have asked him if he was cold. I was thinking about it, but I didn't know if I should be rude or not. Now I feel like I should have been rude. That's one thing I cannot stand. I hate disrespect, and that's what these people are. They're just disrespectful as fuck.
Look at that.
Oh, don't you dare. You look
Lord
away.
Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Fuck off. No, stay behind her.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
No.
Only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing.
Pretty much.
I don't care.
I don't want to kneel for you.
The
Just
crown,
because you're an
however,
asshole.
wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
Your father
you needn't
needed
worry.
worthy.
Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
You
It was
murdered
a
my
forest
man's
squire who did it.
family.
One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man...
He was
lived.
justified.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence
Pretty much.
from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
No.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We
are the
have
true
loyal
craftsmen.
craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood
True.
for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
I do have a point.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's
That will
no
cause
more
more trouble, not less.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
I don't like the way you think. Fuck this.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this little forest.
Oh, that smile, though.
You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Ha! Ha! Get the reference.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more
We
to
have
discuss.
more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Oh, fuck. I'm touching him. We're
Do you
gonna
like
fucking
Ant?
go.
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
I'm gonna grab her.
I suppose you can stay.
Yeah, she can fucking stay.
Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
That explains why I don't remember him.
Bold lord. Far too much trouble.
I should take it out of my neck and fucking stab him too, and then at least I'll take him with me.
My lord!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually.
You were supposed to
I think
protect
we've
me!
come
That's
to
why I
an
picked you as
understanding.
Sentinel.
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan. Oh, come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
See, I told you, they kill off the most important
Take the
people.
boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
What?
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again
Fuck
sometime.
off! Get out of
Somebody
my
help
place.
him. Fetch
I'm
the
gonna die.
maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama! Stop! Don't let them take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
That's why I don't remember him. Because remember in the beginning of the game, I was like, who's Ethan? I don't remember Ethan. Oh my god, it's because he died in the fucking first episode. Your story has begun. Next time on Game of Thrones. Oh god, that was it? That was a good place to end it, actually.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
Ethan the Brave.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester.
I can't believe
above
doing
all
that for
other
Marjorie
matters.
didn't do anything.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is
Like,
home.
I just told Joffrey I would be loyal to
Until Ryan is
him.
home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
No. Oh, Jesus. I'm on the lower side of the spectrum here. Fuck. Okay, well, let's read. Now, this is going to be a lot of people because this game is really old. So it's actually kind of good that I'm playing it now, in a sense. Nobody will probably want to watch it, but it's what it is. I know I'm getting 1 like. So you in 34.2% left Bowen behind. Sorry. How I thought through that was, okay, Lord or Bowen. I thought I would actually be able to save the Lord. And I didn't know anything would happen to him. I don't know. It was just a bad call. You in 62.4% swore loyalty to the king. Okay, well that makes sense because you are wanting to help your family. And plus you don't want to die. And the king and the queen have a lot to do with like who lives and who dies. So that makes sense. You and 35.4% sent Eric to the wall. I believe that. I wonder how many people cut off his fingers. I wish I could see like the different choices because there was the wall, the fingers, and then just mercy. So I'm interested to see what other people did. You and 30.9% picked Royland as Sentinel. Yeah, I believe that too because it seems like the right choice to pick Duncan because he's wise and everything like that. But again, all I remember is I got a bad ending and I'm pretty sure, I'm not even 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure I picked Duncan last time. So honestly, I'm trying to find something new, see if it comes up with a different ending. But we'll see. You and 49.9% met Ramsay at the gate. Okay, so that's pretty split. No matter what you did, I feel like it would have been the same outcome because either way, he's going to see how small your army is. So no matter what, same thing happens, right? Is that it? Credits? No, thank you. Do I get to see, like, what the next one's gonna be about? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Let's see. Yep, begin episode 2. I love the quotes from the shows. But anyways, that was really interesting. A lot of memories came about when I played that first episode. So if there's if there's ever a time that I even remotely remember anything that I chose or what happened, I'm gonna try and go the complete opposite of what I chose before. Because I feel like that's the only way to make this a new experience for me with actual like different reactions. So hopefully that works out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video because I know I did. I love the Game of Thrones. I love the show. I love the game. I hope they make another one. And I absolutely love Telltale games. Obviously, you can tell because that's all I've been playing on here. I plan to play more types of games, but for now, honestly, this is the easiest thing for me to do and the most I have time for. If you have any recommendations, you want me to do like Stick Fight or some more Cards Against Humanity or anything, literally any game, even a story game. I love story games. I would love if somebody could give me a recommendation for a long story game, like something like Uncharted or anything like that. Tomb Raider, I love those. I've been playing South Park: The Fractured Butthole lately, and I wish I wouldn't have started that and just recorded the whole thing, because it would have been funny as fuck. I love South Park. But anyways, again, if you have any recommendations, let me know. If you enjoyed your this video, please leave a like, so I know what you like and what you don't. If you don't like it, comment and say, hey, Jordan, I don't like this video. And I'll be like, sorry. I'll try and do better next time. But with that said, I have nothing else to say other than thank you for watching.